Welcome to the video, ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck has happened to the Culling? I love the game. But its newest update, Trials of the Isle, it's had a couple of hotfixes as well since. Had to download 2.2 gigabytes 3 times. Love the idea of the Trials of the Isle, winning a token from winning a match, and then taking part in the trial only as a winner from obtaining the token, and then getting limited edition loot. All sounds good. The only problem is, since these updates, I can't kill a thing. I'm having fights, I'm getting push blocked constantly, push stunned, I'm getting hit through my blocks, I'm getting pushed and then I can't retaliate quick enough. I push them, they can still hit me during my push while they're blocking. Something's not right. Don't know if you guys have had these problems. I'm having them every match. Not that I'm dying after killing several people. I meet the very first person at the beginning of the match, I'm dead. They're on 90 health still, I'm done. I'm on a tank build. Most of the time I'm running with Tough Mother, Big Boned and Armourer. If it's not Armourer and Tough Mother, I may have Cannibal or some other variation that'll keep me alive a bit longer than other people. I'll be fighting somebody else that has no protection, no armor, they have no reduced incoming damage at all, and I also have Big Bone most of the time, which is an extra 25 points. I have this match as an example in the background. I get roughly 11 hits in total on this guy. The other guy gets roughly 2, 3, maybe 4 more hits on me. He has no protection other than Iron Foreskin. I also have an Iron Foreskin that I pop halfway through the fight, but it still doesn't help me out. Then I pump myself full of Muscle Man milk, which still doesn't do anything. He's got a crafted spear. I have a Tanto knife, which is a 3-star speed rating, and yes, it's only a 1-star damage, but I should in theory be able to get just as many hits in as him, and also put a bleed effect on him as well. He wipes out my armor, then he takes down my extra 25 points with Big Boned. Constantly push block, hitting me through my blocks, pushing me, stunning me while I'm trying to hit him back, and eventually winning the fight. This also happened in the trials. I had 2 tokens. I didn't bother recording. Well, I did record the trials, but I thought I'll just put this one example in and then talk about my other examples. I did 2 trials on Friday night, 5 and 6 PM GMT, and I lost both to the first person I met due to being push stunned constantly and being hit through my blocks. I don't know if this is a lag issue, but the problem is the people I'm fighting, and this is every single person, and it's a different person every time, doesn't matter what their perk set is, they have something completely different every time, a different mixture. None of them really have anything like I have, as in a tank build, or as powerful a tank build as I have if they do have anything. They may have Speedy Spear, or runs with knives, or leg day, but that's about it, and the rest of their perks are really random, or a mixture of the both speedy and stealthy or something like that. They don't generally have a full-on tank build like I have, but I'm getting beaten down extremely quick, health-wise, and hit through my blocks constantly, and I cannot win a single match. I've probably had 20 matches at least, and I haven't won a single match. And you ladies and gentlemen that have watched the channel for a while will know me. I'm not easily taken down. Before these updates, or when the Culling first came out, I would lose maybe 1 out of 10 matches if I was extremely unlucky. And now I cannot even win that 1 match out of 10. In fact, I am not winning any matches. I'm getting killed by the first person I meet due to some of these issues. I've tried different mixtures of perks, different loadouts, different airdrops. I've tried the female and male character to make sure something wasn't buffed or debuffed with that certain character, to make sure one of the perks wasn't working correctly. I've looked on the discussion boards for the Culling on Steam. A lot of people complaining about exactly the same thing I'm having, being hit through blocks, being push stunned, even though push was supposed to have been balanced and fixed. I even tried a bludgeon and submission build with the knuckle dusters and the relevant perks. As on the forums for this latest build, people have said the knuckle dusters was OP. Even with that, the opponent had no stamina left. I had full stamina, but I was still being hit until death, while the other person was managing to do a full block, a full charge, and take me out while still being on 60-70% health, and hitting me through my own blocks. For me at the moment, it feels like 99.9% luck. It all depends on whether you get that hit in first or last, whether you just time your fucking block or push correctly. For the most part though, other people are just going to be spamming push and block on you, or spamming push on its own, because that seems to work the best for most people, and it really fucking pisses me off. Genuinely no skill involved. I hope it gets fixed soon, as I'm not going to play the Culling until it is fixed. I'm not going to take part in trials. I have no tokens left anyway. Let me know in the comments below if you've had the same issues as me. I will put this up anywhere I can. Hopefully the developers get to see it as well. I do love the Culling, don't get me wrong with that. I think it's the best type of Battle Royale game at the moment out there. It blows H1Z1's Battle Royale out the water. But with these problems as of late, I cannot play it. It's unplayable for me. It needs to go back to skill-based. There's no skill involved at the moment, it's luck at these problems. I can't kill anybody. Whereas before it was skill, I could win most matches. Now it's not. That's not the case. I am extremely salty. I do apologise, but I had to make a video on this, and I hope to share some of your problems as well, and just to let you know, you're not the only one suffering with the latest build of the Culling. So yeah, get this out there to developers. Hopefully we can get this resolved soon, and we can get back to enjoying the Culling, our favourite Battle Royale game at the moment. Remember to leave a like, as it helps the channel out a lot, and I'll see you peeps next time. I got no rewards. Now this is what happens to me in normal matches, and this is what happened in my first Trials match. Tell me if I'm doing something wrong. Somebody.